what's up all you lovely learners out there in Learning Land? Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com coming at you with a new guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Today we're going to learn how to play Pink Panther in the chord melody style. If this is your first kind of tune in this style, it's a great introduction to playing the chords and the melody. You can get a printable version of this tab by becoming a Patreon with links in the notes. That's to this lesson and all our guitar lessons. Extra links in the description including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons via Zoom, Skype, or any other platform. Okay, grab your guitar brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. All right, first things first. And everything's based off of this. So if you get this down, you can really learn the whole song. Capo's on the first fret. You can play along without the capo. You're just gonna need to do a bar chord here and there. It's not that big of a deal. Or you can just play it up on the top. So you're gonna play the, relative to the capo, we are on the G string, and you play the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. First fret with your index, second with your middle, and then ring and ring, because you're setting up for this chord. This is an E minor chord that comes from this bar shape here. Okay, so you go do, 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 do. Now I'm fretting relative to the capo, the fourth fret, the third fret, and the second fret, and I strum all three. Okay. Then I play the second and third fret of the B string right after. And play the chord again. Then I go back to the G string and I play 3-4, B string 2-3, and notice how if you make this chord again, we're just moving into the chord tones. The last string, the E string, is the opposite motion. We're still going to move into the chord tone. Instead of going 1-2, you go 3-2. Okay? Then you run through each note one at a time. Fourth of the G, 3 of the B, 2 of the E. And then you're in the second half of the first part. You make this C7 chord that comes from like this C7 shape here, based on the G chord, right? And so you're gonna play the 4 strings or 3 strings. You can either play from the D string down or the G string down, fretting that first fret of the E string. And then you're gonna go back and you're going to play that first fret, but you're gonna pull it to the open string and grab the third fret of the B string. Right after that, open, B string, second fret of the G string, open B string. So you get pull 1-0, 3 of the B, open, second fret of the G, open B. You put it all together so far. Very cool, right? Okay, so then we start off, everything's the same. Up to there. Instead of playing this B note, you're gonna come up and play relative to the capo, the 7th fret, 12th fret of the guitar. Then you'll move down to 6, and your middle finger is gonna come up and play the 12th fret of the B string, or the 7th fret relative to the capo, and your index finger the 6th. So you go, from here you go. can give it some cool vibrato there too. I also like to slide off because I think it gives it a little cooler effect. So we put those two phrases together, we get okay, so then the next phrase, the third phrase, starts off the same, but we add this little at the end of it. So you bar the 7th fret here, relative to the capo, 7th fret, 12th fret of your guitar, and strum through. You can strum from the D string down, you can strum from the G string down, doesn't really matter. Make it kind of staccato, and then you're gonna grab the B string, the B string, 10th fret, relative to the capo, and then you're gonna go 10, 7, then you're gonna drop down to the G string, 9, 7, and then the open B string. So it is these notes. And if this bar move is just too hard for you because you're playing on an acoustic and not an electric, you could play those notes individually. Or, okay, up to you. So you put that together with the third phrase that starts off the same. And then the ending. You make this C7 shape, and then you pull off 1 to 0, and you do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd fret of the B, open. 2nd fret of the G, open, and then open again. And that happens 3 times just like that. Alright, so we put the whole thing together from the top. Whole thing from the top. Here we go. There you have it, folks. Pink Panther theme. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next Monday for our next guitar tutorial. Take care. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the lesson. Remember to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss one. We do them every single Monday, from basic strummer to more advanced stuff, electric, acoustic, and everything in between. All right, think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. Links up there. Links for this specific tutorial pinned in the first comment. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on loving life. We'll catch you soon. Take care.